Good morning, Cos. We're doing great.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are we doing?
Good morning.
All right. I would love to ask this morning first, how many of us invited our friends and are probably family members and they are not joining yet? How many of us, please? How many friends did you invite, Clifford? How many of them are here? What are you telling them? I need to hear you this time. You can unmute your mic and talk.
Okay, yeah, I actually sent them the link to attend.
All right. You sent the link for them to attend, right?
Yes, sir.
I need to know exactly what you're telling them. You can't just send links to people and expect them to join. They will never join. All right?
Okay, sir.
What did you hear before you start joining the meeting?
Me, I followed the link to join. Like when I now saw the business and investment class. That is why I saw the link from you and from Ade. So I don't have any other thing to hear again. I just have to join.
I said something before I started sharing links. What did I say before I started sharing links?
I cannot remember.
Right? Could you please, what were you telling the people you invited before they are not joining?
I told them. Hello?
Sir? I can hear you, sir.
Hello?
I can hear you, sir.
Hello? Yeah, I told them this is an opportunity as a youth just to buy the future now because they are not even growing younger again. That the best way to secure the future is to invest in it. That whatsoever we are experiencing today or the level of money we have today is as a result of the little knowledge we put in place before. And for us to compete with this, with how the what is going on, we need to learn many other things and which we can use to buy the future. But some of them promise they will join, but some are not joining, some just promise they will join.
Right. If you see a graduate, right, this goes to everybody. I'm very sure almost all graduates, not everyone anyway, but most graduates will want to have their master's degree, isn't it? Now, when you tell anybody, all right, get yourself an admission. I'm going to pay all your school fees all through your master's. Do you think they will say no?
They won't.
Right? Before I posted the link, I did set something. I said, in the next 160 days, all right, I'm going to teach you a lot of things about business and investment, all right, a lot of things about succession planning, a lot of things about things that you need to do basically, all right, so that you can succeed not just in your network marketing business, but in any other business basically that you find yourself in. All right, and this is not tied to a particular business or company or anything. All right, this is just a pure unadulterated knowledge session that guarantees success in, even if it's gate man you want to be doing, you can become a successful gate man from what we're doing here. So with the full knowledge, who on earth will not join? You're not paying to join. The only money you're paying is just for your data. To just come and see my face and probably hear my voice. All right? All right?
Yes, sir.
So, who wouldn't come? It would be insane for any single human being who wants to be a successful, even a successful employee, not to join. So the problem is how they are invited. The problem is not them not joining. Am I making sense now? That's why I need to know, what exactly are you telling these people? Do you invite them as if, okay, they are coming to see a business opportunity? Oh, hell no. Will they see? Of course, yes. Because knowledge is useless without application. Or information is useless without application. All right?
Yeah.
But you see, without knowledge, nobody can make any intelligent decision without knowledge. And that's why knowledge must come first. And if you check very well, you see, if anybody, especially we in this part of the world, wants anything that has to do with money or finances, do you know what we do? We believe God for it. I'm believing God for. Am I lying?
You're on the track, sir.
You guys should tell me now if I'm lying.
All right.
All right? Everybody is believing God for everything. But can I ask you a question? If you know exactly what to do, will you believe God for it?
Not at all.
So, belief starts where your knowledge stops.
Yes.
So, if you know a thing, you don't pray to God for it. You just go and do it. It's just like believing God to brush your teeth when you wake up in the morning. Yeah, I'm believing God that when I wake up tomorrow morning, I'll be able to brush my teeth. What nonsense. So if you know exactly how to earn money, will you be believing God for financial breakthrough? You just go and earn it.
Yeah.
Any amount you want. And this is what we're sharing here on a platter of gold without any single human being here paying a dime. All right? I understand the fact that what we're doing here is a violation of the law of exchange. Because you see, anything that costs you nothing is almost useless to you, no matter how potential, no matter how, no matter the capacity of what you're taking. And that's why no matter how much you give to a poor man, that money is useless to him. Because you see what? He will come back again. he will always come back. So you see, believing starts for most people where knowledge stops. We're believing God for every single thing we need today because we don't know nothing. And you see, Haggai 4:6 says something. Is God saying about his people. He said, my people, my own people who are called by my name are perishing. They perish because they lack knowledge. He said, because they abhor knowledge, because they reject knowledge, even me, their God, have rejected them. Not because they don't pray and fast, not because they don't go to church, but because they don't want knowledge. How do you reject a thing? That means I gave it to you, but you threw it, you say, I no one collect. You said, I don't want it. That is the rejection. Since they have rejected knowledge, that means knowledge was offered to them. He said, even me, their God, have rejected them. It's in your Bible. For those of you who are Christians, you see all these things in your Bible. And the Bible cannot lie. If you really believe in it, it doesn't lie. So, you're suffering today, either health-wise or money-wise or any other wise are probably you're suffering today because you rejected the knowledge that was offered to you. And how do you get knowledge? Proverbs said something. He said, God takes his glory in concealing. The word conceal means to hide, all right? To put under, all right? To conceal. All right? Me, your God, God takes glory in concealing a matter. He said, kings get their honor in searching that matter out. And when kings find these things, this knowledge, all right, this concealed knowledge, they reveal it to men. And that's why you see, if you don't have a knowledge, it's a kingship, it's a kingly endeavor, all right? Only kings look for knowledge. Every other slaves, servants, knowledge is given to them. And of course, you won't have the pure, unadulterated knowledge because you are a servant, because you rejected knowledge. And I did told us yesterday, the highest form of knowledge is action. All right? How many of us remember? And I said, until what you know becomes what you do, you don't know anything. In other words, until what you know produces the result you want in your life, you only have an illusion of knowledge. The day my mentor told me, he looked at me and said, Martins, I said, sir. He said, beware of the barrenness of a busy life. Always busy, but your life is barren. Always busy, but no fruit showing up. That day, the word hit me like a lightning bolt. And he said, you see, the people who change the world are not on the street. They don't hustle like you do. They don't sweat like you do, yet they're the ones changing the world. Go learn their secret, all right? And do copy and paste. He said, beware of the barrenness of a busy life. Busy being busy. At the end of the year, there's nothing nothing substantial to show for it. That is just the barrenness of a busy life. And I said, a man walked up to him and told him, he said, I've been working for 25 years, nothing to show for it. And he laughed and told the man, you've been working for 1 year. You only repeated the 1 year for 25 times. Until what you know becomes what you do, you know nothing. And the man seems to know everything as a PhD holder. So you see, knowledge is for kings. So if you don't have the capacity, if you don't develop the character to always look for knowledge, because the last time I checked, it's not in the attitude, it's not in the character of poor people to look for knowledge, even if it is given to them on a platter of gold. Because a poor man suspects everything, anything, and everybody. You are always a suspect to a poor man. Why? And just like Adiola puts it, one of the greatest liability of poor people is survival. They want to survive anyhow. So anything that is coming like that's looking like what they are not used to, they suspect it. Hope he's not coming to kill us. So hope he's not coming to take my money away. Oh. And that is why every single human being you're inviting and are joining. Not just your fault in the invitation. Because a poor man suspects everything and anything. All right? I was going to teach today ways that we earn money. All right? Are we together? Are we together, please? Hello?
We are together, sir.
All right.
That's together.
All right. So as we continue today, I'm just going to be brief. All right. I'm just going to be brief on what I want to teach us today. Number one, 3 ways we must earn money. All right? 3 ways that money enters into our pockets. Number 1 is called earned income. All right? And number 2 is called portfolio income. And number 3 is called passive income. All right? I'm going to dwell on the last one today, which is passive income. All right? My mentor defined for me passive income as an income, all right, that you earn long after the effort that puts that income in place has stopped. Right? He said an income that comes to you, all right, long after the effort that puts the income in motion in the first place has stopped. That is passive income. What it means is that you do something once, and you earn a lot of times over. All right? Sorry about that. All right? So the effort you put in, after it stops, money keeps still coming in. I want to show you something. How many of you can see my screen? All right. What it means is passive income is divided into 4 different types. Number 1 is buying cash flowing assets. Number 2 is build cash flowing assets, all right? Or share or sell assets, all right? And you have reverse passive income as well. I'm laying this foundation today so that tomorrow I'm challenging us, all right, to invite as many as possible. The highest, the person with the highest guest tomorrow is going to have a gift from me. All right. I wouldn't want to dive deeper into this today, all right, for the benefits of the people who are going to invite tomorrow. All right. Then secondly, I want to also agree on something. Tomorrow is Sunday. All right. Some people will want to go to church. All right. I want to respect that. So what time should we agree for tomorrow? Adiola. Ade?
So,
So Giuliano is next to. What time should we agree tomorrow? Given the fact that some people might want to go to church tomorrow.
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
12.
Yeah?
8 p.m. is too far. There's a meeting already for 8 p.m. So we can't do 8 p.m. It has to be earlier than 8 p.m.
You do it by 12.
12,
By
right?
12, we are back from church.
All right, good.
Yes.
All right, great. So let's have a date 12 o'clock tomorrow. All right. I want you to invite as many as possible so that we can dive deeper into these 3 levels of income. All right. Don't forget end income, portfolio income, and passive income. All right. And we are on passive income. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Somebody's suggesting 3 p.m. Somebody's suggesting 4 p.m. All right. But do we all agree for 12?
Let's go for 12.
All right, fantastic. All right. So 12 it is then. So have a nice day, guys.
Thank you, sir.
And don't forget, the person with the highest guest tomorrow, gets a special gift from me.
iPhone 12.
No problem.
Let me go and look for the whole Nigeria to come and attend.
All right. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a nice day, please.
All right.